What's up, everyone? This is Ashlyn, your Skyreacher community manager, and we are back in Skyreacher for episode 52 of Ash's Noob to Pro adventure. Today, we are continuing our Desert Chronicles series. So we are going to work on the tools for the job. I believe this is chapter 3 or 4, something like that. It'll be in the thumbnail. All right. So we need. Let's see. Let's look over here at the forge. Oh, and we need to make the ruby sword. We need a mystic ruby fragment, 256 rubies, and 256 palm wood, which we clearly have. So let's craft that. And then for the pickaxe, we also need another mystic ruby fragment, 256 rubies, and 256 palm wood, which we already have. I worked really hard offline and got it for us. So let's craft that. So now we gotta go talk to Sarah, our good friend over here on our little hut. What does she have to tell us? All right, so yep, we made the tools. Let's put them to the test. What does that mean? So mine ruby ore, 50 blocks. Oops, that was odd. I dashed. All right, so let's go and use them. 50 blocks. I think that's where my brain got confused that we needed 50 rubies last week. I combined these quests in my head. My bad. All right. So we're gonna go and kill 50 or destroy 50 ruby blocks with our ruby pickaxe. Let's equip that. We don't need this chisel here anymore, and we're gonna need to use this next. Do we still have our? We do. Okay. So let's go. I'm gonna run around the mines until we have 50 mines to the nest. So I'm gonna fast forward through this. I will see you on that flip side.
Coming back to me, my heart is hung up on what used to be. Time moves on, and then one day ancient history. Give me just a little bit of time back, baby. Can't you see? Couldn't we just go rewind back, baby? You and me, what a shame. I think of all the years gone by, all the yesterdays. For you and I, it was a flame back then, but oh my, something set ablaze when we said goodbye. Give me just a little bit of time back, baby. Can't you see? Couldn't we just go rewind that ancient history?
This is our last one, and we're done. So now we need to kill 100 scarabs. So we're just gonna run around the nest and kill them. If you don't want to run around the nest, the scarabs outside in the little camps, they also count. So that is an option for you if you don't like running around and are getting lost. It can be annoying. So I'm going to speed through this, and then we'll go talk to Sarah. I will see you after 90 more kills. Bye!
Strong, crazy bets on me. Back mid scroll, Armageddon arcane. Walking the wild, walking the wild. Don't know why. Cosplay cowgirls and numberless chats. Feeling just fine in ironic hats. Walking the wild, walking the wild. I don't know why. I don't mind the hustle and its hustle. I don't mind the grind. I don't mind pretending we don't see these signs. The hustle and the tussle, I don't mind the grind. You and me dancing on Armageddon time. Try to unplug it, turn it back on.
I need 8 more, so I'm just gonna head outside and grab those last 8 from outside spawns. To make our lives a little easier, since we have to go back and talk to Sarah after this anyway. So let's go. Swing. I'll go to this camp over here. I think it has 8. I think. There's 2 more. Right. Need 4 more. 3 more. And 2 more. There's 1. Last one. There it is. Alright. Back to Sarah. Scroll down. Sarah. Alright. We're done testing out the tools. Alright, a lot less monsters around here. That's good. I'm truly grateful for what you've done. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude. There's still lots to be done, though, so come back to me if you're ever up for some more monster killing. Ooh, nice rewards. And we got a badge. Desert Destroyer. So that also unlocked contracts for us for Sarah. We're not going to take any right now because we are going to work on the archaeologist quests. So we're doing Digging Deeper 8. And so we have to obtain Fragment 2 from a Pharaoh's treasure bag, obtain Fragment 3 from killing Lord Claw, and find Fragment 4 hidden in the underground pyramid. All right. So we're gonna head to the temple. We need 5 keys. Let's see, we have 15, so we can go in 3 times by ourselves. I'm going to equip my blessing on the wind. I'm also going to put my horse back on. We don't need that. All right. All right. Let's head to the temple. I'm probably going to get it lost a few times, but let's just go with it. The fragment we need to find within the temple, number 4, is on the 3rd floor of the temple itself. So, we'll run real quick through floors 1 and 2, and then we'll go slow through number 3. His buddy is stuck. It's the same character from, the dungeon at the Citadel. Alright, the door closed right in front of my face, and it can only be opened if we put in enough keys. Alright, we'll help him out. Alright. Let me close this. We don't need that open. Oh, it's connected again. We got disconnected. Alright, so we have the quest. Now we put in our keys. One more. Alright. I'm going to spam eat food because I found that that's a good trick. I think it was GS Plays that showed me that little hack. Oh, we found the 2nd floor. Woo, go us. Let's go behind. No, that's a dead end. Alright, we're going in front. Alright, here's the start. Okay, let's go this way. Another dead end. We're killing it with the dead ends today. My maze skills are not too bad. But this is the floor that we need to find the fragment on. So let's go. Sansi Newbie has created maps for each of the possible floors. It is random how the floors get laid out. If you have access to the Discord and go into game picks, look for a post from Sansi Newbie, and you will find the awesome maps he made, so that you can have a better chance of doing this than I do. Because I am just wandering aimlessly. Wandering aimlessly through the maze. Let's see. Nope, dead end. This is timed, by the way. You only have, I think it's 6 minutes. So there's the bottom. We don't want to go down to the bottom yet. Unless the walls start closing in around us, and then we'll abandon ship for now, and yeah. This is fun. Right. Believe in us. We can find this fragment. Here? When I found it on Ashley, it was in a little, one of these little, like, cutouts. We are on the struggle bus today. Look at the start. Oh, nope, not that way. How about over here? Put in. There it is. All right. There, we got that. So now we gotta make our way back to the exit to complete this quest and get our bag. Okay, here's the start. I want to say the exit was on this side of the start. No! Oh man, we died. Okay. So let's go kill Lord Claw while we wait for that to reopen. Gotta kill Lord Claw Bunch to get fragment number 3. Oh, somebody is killing him, so that's helpful. We just got scorpion shells. That's okay. Try again in a little bit. Shout out to GlitchedGame for the help with the kill. And we'll wait for this door to open again. Alright, door is back. Get out some of this dead space. So hopefully we can make our way to the bottom and get bag, and the fragment will be in the bag. That's the entrance. Well, that was, we went in a circle. If not, we may have to call on some people to heal. There's the bottom. All right. Level 2. Let's find level 3. Level 3 found. Now it's time to find the bottom. Ah! Right. Reach the bottom and talk to the thief. Alright. Oops. What do we get? Why can't I open the bag? Apparently, I cannot open the bag right now. Okay, well, we'll just do it again. You can do it as many times as can possibly get done within one run of, or as fast as you can get through it, until the door closes. So I want to say the most is 5, might be 7. I'm sure those that have done the most will comment and brag. Please brag. We want to know how many times were you able to complete the maze using only one set of keys. We did it. I don't think we're going to be able to get another one done though. Oh, maybe we can open these bags now. We did not get the fragment. So we're going to keep going. Let's go see if Lord Claw's back up. 27 seconds. So Mr. Claw spawns again. Looks like we're gonna be on our own though. Let's shout it. Lord Claw, 10 seconds. Maybe we'll get some help. We won't be on our own. Aha! GlitchedGame to the rescue. Alright. Going down, Lord Claw. Eat my Death Stalker. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. Come on. Yeah, we got him. What again? More scorpion shells. Boo. Alright. See what we got here. Door is still closed. But we only have 5 more keys. So we can only go in one more time. Ooh, AxolotlMadeOfArt is down here. I bet she'll help us. Right. TS Phase and AxolotlMadeOfArt race.
I am waiting for a bus at the end of the night. Under street lamp, bent face flamed by the light. I'm going away. I'm going away. I'm going away. And the sun gonna shine on a brand new day. Must be somewhere welcome me into the fold. Blooming flowers, as much as I can hold. I'm gone away. I'm gone away. I'm gone away. And the sun gonna shine on a brand new day for me. A brand new day for love. Brand new day for me. Brand new day for love. Yeah, I'm motorboating. I'm gone away. I'm gone away. I'm gone away. Yeah. Then the sun gonna shine on a brand new day for me. A brand new day for love. Brand new day for me. Brand new day.
Yay! 3 times. Can we do 4? I don't know. Nope. Nopey nope. Right, let's open these 3. Yay! Right, I'm gonna go kill me some Lord Claw now. Somebody just did. Oh well, that's okay. We'll fast forward through these 5 minutes. Right, Gilbert, better give me that fragment. Must. Got it! Shout out to AxolotlMadeOfArt, GS Plays, and GlitchedGame for the help. All right, we gotta go back and talk to the archaeologist. Okay, we're gonna talk to Lord Claw. We're not gonna talk to Lord Claw. We're gonna talk to the archaeologist. Right. I take it you found the rest of the fragments. We sure did. And we made it all back in one piece. Take the fragment that I found and let's see what we can make with them. All right. Got fragment number 1 from the archaeologist. So now we can make our pyramid artifact. So now we have to place it on our island. Let's do it. All right, running over to our desert area. Do we have enough room to display this? We're gonna have to make this bigger, aren't we? Yeah, but you know what? We'll put it right there for right now. We're in the center of it. Oops, let's freak him out. Yeah, see, yeah, that's no bueno. I'm gonna have to make this platform just a little bit bigger. But whatever. All right, we're gonna go back and talk to the archaeologist. See what he has to say. All right. Oh, we gotta wait a minute. Let it load. All right. What a magnificent pyramid artifact we built. Indeed. Did anything happen when we placed it? Apparently, it gives us luck. I never would have guessed that was possible, that something could do that. Well, we've done a great job restoring all these relics, but sadly he doesn't have any more fragments. There's still lots left for him to discover, though. Okay? If you've ever got time, feel free to come back and help do some more digging. Who knows, maybe we could find some more fragments for another relic. Ooh. So we got another badge. We got 2 badges today. 3 badges today. We got one in the temple, too. So talk to the archaeologist, and he unlocks contracts for sand, sandstone, hardened sandstone, and ruby. So you can take this with various quantities and get various rewards. We're not gonna do that right now. That wraps things up for this episode. Next week, next episode of the Desert Chronicles, I'm going to show you where all 8 Farlight crystals are in the desert, and then we're going to go over some of the new items and how to craft them. I say next episode. It might not be if there is a anniversary update before I film next week's episode, then obviously that's what the next episode is going to be about. So either 53 or 54 will be a continuation of the Desert Chronicles. See you guys in the next video. Have a great